Hey beloved, good morning. Um Long time no see. This is like the umpteenth time I'm shooting this because life. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you found me, and thank you for clicking my video, joining me on my corner of the interwebs. My name is Sally if you're new here, and if you're returning here, I appreciate you and I love you so much. I have a little bit of time before I have to go to work to shoot this. Yeah. And yeah, I'm in the car, so I have a little time. Yeah. So, in this video, if you haven't already, did I already say that? If you haven't already, subscribe. Yeah, we are still on the road to 1,000. So I appreciate if you support me in my channel. So let's talk about a few things, right? Now, love is a beautiful thing, and it's amazing to be in a relationship. And it's such a beautiful feeling, especially if you find someone who is your friend, who's your partner, and you can do life with so easily, right? Another thing that's also amazing is having a circle of friends where you can share your milestones with, especially with your relationship. I don't know if dudes have this, but ladies, when they find their person, they want to share everything about this person with their girlfriends, which isn't a bad thing, especially if you have a circle of friends who support you and are after your best interest, right? But here are some things which I feel like you shouldn't tell your friends about your relationship. Okay, number one, never share your fights with your friends. Your fights, as in your fights with your partner, with your friends. Details, especially about your fights. Why? Because you will end up picking a side, or they'll end up picking a side, and your friends are loyal to you. Okay, especially if your partner is a total stranger. I say that because maybe you guys don't have the same circles and etc. Yeah, don't share details about your fights. Can you imagine he did this? Can you imagine? Like, your friend is always gonna take your side, unless you have friends like mine who call you out on your BS. Then don't share details about your fights with your friends, because I don't think that's fair to your partner. Another thing you should never tell your friends about your relationship is a secret or something, information told to you in confidence by your partner. Don't share that information with your friends. Well, why would you want to go do that? I mean, he told you in confidence, and by the way, someone told me this, and I totally agree with this. One of the basis of a good relationship is moshene. So if your man comes with moshene for you from Jobo or his boys, or and tells him like, this is ours, don't tell nobody, and then you go over here just blabbing to your friends, you lose trust, right? You lose trust. Like, even if it's in the small things, you just lose trust. Don't do that. Another thing that's totally related is, don't tell your friends about his insecurities, about your partner's insecurities or inabilities, right? Maybe they know they do a certain thing that pisses you off, or a certain thing that falls short, lack of a better word. So instead of discussing this with your partner and figuring out a way where you can find balance, you go and blab it to your friends. Now, given perhaps maybe there's a friend who's gone through that same thing, and then you're trying to look for information to help your partner out, that could be different. But then again, that's just like a thin line. don't do that. Don't share your man's insecurities, your partner's insecurities to your friends. Like that's not cool. That distrust proves distrust. Another thing which I feel like you should never tell your friends is details about your intimate life or your sex life. Now, I think that's self-explanatory. Don't you think so? Should I explain? Should I go further? Look, if he throws it down, he throws it down. Keep that information to yourself. You don't need to go brag on your man to your friends. Well, there's some women who do that, and they I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe it's an insecurity thing, like they want to show off their man and tell their friends how their man's is all that and a bag of chips, which human nature. But you see what that happens is chicks do this a lot, and I don't know about guys. So comment down below if you're a dude and if this happens in your circles. Ooh, story times in the comment section. Ooh, I love it. Tell me. But chicks do this, yeah? You brag on your man, which ain't nothing wrong with bragging on your man, but about your sex life, what happens is your friends become envious or jealous or jealous. Yes, and yes, those are two different things. There's a thin line between them, but they are different things. So because your girlfriend is probably single, right, and searching, and you found this amazing man who does all these nice things for you and throws it down in the bedrooms, yeah, she wants that. So instead of waiting on God and focusing on herself, she will sweep the bra. She will sweep your man from underneath your nose without you joining. Because women, we know how to do it. Like, we know what to do and how to do it. You get? So, and you have some inside information because now you're over here bragging, you're telling him all these things that he does for you, and you tell him how he gets mad, and you tell him how so your friend will be the perfect girlfriend, yeah. And these cases like that has happened where there's a relationship, all of a sudden he's getting married to her friend, her best friend, or former best friend. Why do you think that happens? Because you can't shut up. That's why. Just be careful. Like, no one needs to know about your intimate life. Y'all are not even supposed to be having sex in the first place if you're not husband and wife. But that's another video. Let me leave that alone. Let me just let me leave that alone. This is an important one. Never tell your friends your partner's dislike for them. Now, look, your partner is your partner, okay? And your friends are your friends. They don't have to like each other. They don't have to be friends with each other. It'll be nice if they are, but they don't have to, okay? So don't force issues. If it's not working, it's not working, all right? You have a relationship with your friends and you have a relationship with your partner. Now, in my opinion, I think your partner is upper level from your friends. Like when you do find a partner, that person is upper level from your friends. They have more privilege, if I can call it that, than your friends. You get? So don't put yourself in a situation where you have to choose between your man's or your friends. Don't do that. That'll be your partner doesn't have to like your friends, okay? And if they don't, and if he doesn't like your friends, he has his reasons. Find out what that is, and then I don't know what you can do. Be both sides peace. You get what I mean? Like, you guys do. I mean, it'd be nice if you guys all met up and did something fun together and all that stuff. Like, they have to be respectful to each other, but they don't have to like each other. So don't insist. And then don't go tell your friend, imagine my man didn't like you because you do ABCD thing. Of course she's gonna feel some type of way about him, okay? And then it'll always be, she's always gonna badmouth him, she's always going to talk negative, she's always gonna do the opposite of what you like towards your man. You get? And then that friendship, what will happen to that friendship? It's gonna die because your mom doesn't like him. So, and then what happens when you break up with this guy? That's unnecessary drama, don't you think? So unnecessary. But you guys tell me, do you agree with my list? Are there more things that you feel like we shouldn't be telling our friends about our relationship? Comment down below. Tell me your stories. I like to hear from you guys. Follow me on my socials. I'm trying to be consistent. I really am. My 9 to 5 is a bit of a handful, and I pray for it. So I'm grateful that I have this. But I miss actually, shooting and creating content. So pray for me that I find balance. I mean that. Please pray for me I find balance, because I need that in my life right now. While you're at it, in the comment section down below, subscribe as per usual, and share this and give it a thumbs up. And yeah, thank you for supporting my channel. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay blessed.